In 3, 2, 1, and I'm live. All right, cool. Very good. Very nice. So what we're doing is we're going to continue mining with Harum as soon as I find him online and figure some shit out. That's probably what I'm going to be doing the rest of this week. Oh, can't send it without... Ooh. Yes. Okay. Resend it. All right, so Streamlabs is up and operational. There we go. Minimize that one. Minimize that one. That's good to go. Yes. All right. Undock. Warp to member.
Active.
Let's turn this on. It's not working. Why is it not working? Pain in my ass. All right. Nope, not working. We'll figure it out later. No big deal. All right, so private chat. Here we go. Resend. Welcome to the party. Okay, we're good. All right. So let's go ahead and oh. Okay. Okay, my sound is not working. All right, there we go. Volume is at 53%. I should be blowing out my fucking eardrums. There we go. That's what it was. Gotcha. Well, where is... the good news is I don't have anything yet, so that's not going to be a big problem. I'm going to need to find a place to drop off my inventory because I'm getting there. Where is the drop-off ship? Ah, shit, I didn't sign in either. Freight container 1. Fleet container 1. There is no such animal, Fleet container 1. Very, very weird. Federation. Asteroid. Right, you know what? Let's try it this way. We'll do it by distance. Hobgoblins, warriors, salvagers. Oh, enormous freight container. Okay, I got you. Freight container, not fleet container. Alright, that should work. I should be able to stay there, right? Orbiting between the two of them. There we go. Nope. Nothing. Or hold. I don't know what I just did. What did that sound? What did that sound just mean? I don't know what that is.
The asteroid is depleted.
Alright, so we need to go to a different asteroid now. Alright, so...
No, I
Hey.
just dropped in a bunch.
Alright, I'm here. Jesus. I know you wanted to hear me, but, you know, it's just crazy. I'm here. I'm
Welcome
happy.
back to the fun
just-
party.
Just trying to find out the mystery of where the missing scrap piece went in the can.
Yeah, the scrap piece vanished from the can and it closed on me and I couldn't figure it out.
Wait a minute. I might have picked it up. Let me check. Hold on. I was looking at something out in... Hold on. Y'all just gonna have to... Nope, I don't have it. Okay. Nope.
Check your other inventory. It might have gotten pulled into there.
I looked in drone bay. I looked in ore hold. I don't have it.
Could be in your
Oh,
cargo
I got
space.
I got metal scraps. Yeah, but I don't know if that's it. Here it is. Do you want it?
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
push it back out into the ocean, into the space. I don't know how I picked it up. So
We're back in the
You
can.
might have bumped the loot all.
could have been right. All
Yep,
Where do
I've
you-
done that before.
Where do you want it, my dude?
Just back in the can.
Okay. Doopy.
What's the purpose of the scrap? I saw it last
Doesn't-
night.
So it doesn't close when I pull everything from the can.
Gotcha.
Because if I have it open on 2 of my accounts, like as long as you're not actively looking at it when it empties, it doesn't close.
Gotcha.
If you're actively looking at it and it empties, there's nothing there, the game thinks, well, you don't need to see this anymore.
Right.
I'm like, no, I still need that. But yeah, so I have 4 cans spaced out in space and see how many we get through.
All right. As far as I could tell, I have pushed it back in there. Double check. Yep, metal scraps. Got it.
Yep, I just scooped it.
It's,
I actually warped out on grid and didn't have any in my pocket, so when the rats showed up, I was happy to get metal scraps. It's the only time I've ever been happy to get useless items.
right.
That, and this is now my 600th 1MN YS8 compact afterburner. Go me. I now have had 600 of those.
Cool.
It is probably the most common item to drop from loot.
Sorry about that. Coughing fit. By the way, I am streaming this on my Twitch. Letting you know. I figured that Adam probably already knew that. But anybody else?
Yeah, we didn't have any problems last time.
All right.
So you had a pretty chill group of people with you, and they're against getting banned for stream sniping.
Yeah.
Still, as long as you keep up OPSEC, that's all good.
I'm trying to keep everything covered up to where nobody can. Matter of fact, I gotta put that back up over here. There we go. Can find us or find me. But I am still new to the game, like I always say. I say it every time. So if you see something on my stream that I'm doing wrong, let me know immediately. That way I can shut it off. Or I can fix it so that you can't see it on my stream. Cool?
Sounds good.
And I always let everybody know that this is an 18+ stream. There will be fucking cussing going on. There will be some colorful language. I'm not worried about it. If you are, you probably need to leave my stream. I have one viewer, so I'm basically talking to... Who is that? Is that Haroon? Is that you, bud? Are you there?
No, I'm not in your stream this time.
Okay. I figured...
That is
I
jumped
worked
in right
in your
now.
stream the entire night last time.
Oh, did you really? I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I was there the whole time.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You know, I started this streaming thing just because I was bored because I'm retired now, and it's actually kind of fun. And
What's your name?
Hoppy432.
Hey, Sinester.
It's actually pretty fun, and I'm learning a lot of stuff about like Eve in particular because people found me playing it while I was on Twitch, and so they come by and they go, okay, hey, this is what you need to do. Oh, okay, all right, I got you. Stuart Jack 68, thanks for the oh wow, threw a following in there. I appreciate that. Thank
That's
you,
me.
Stuart. All right, appreciate it, man. I appreciate the follow, all the follows that I can get. Maudlin Becken? Thank
Yep,
you for
that's
the
me.
follow. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was bacon. Bacon. Ah, bacon.
Yep.
Not Beckett, bacon. That's freaking awesome, dude. Thank you both for the follows. I wasn't trying to fish for followers. I was just letting you know that that's how I run my stream. There's lots of cussing. There's probably going to be dogs walking back and forth. Every once in a while, my wife comes in here, smacks me in the back of the head, tells me to shut up, that kind of stuff.
And sometimes even delivers nachos.
Nachos. Yes.
I just wanted to keep some eyes on your stream. Main reason is EVE Online. There is some good people, but at the same time, there's a lot of PvPers and gankers that
Right.
they'll find people that have low, count in their stream, low viewer count, and you'll see a flood of like 20 people come in. All of a sudden, you're like, "What the hell?" And then they'll start asking you questions and kind of distracting you, and then all of a sudden they'll just show up in your system and blow you out of the sky, and then take off and then laugh. They just do dumb crap like that.
Right. The way I figure it, if you guys show up and look at my stream and you say, hey, there's something you need to cover up, like over here on the left-hand side is where all the instructions and stuff are. So I just go ahead and I cover that up. And then on the right-hand side, I'm trying to keep up my mining doesn't tell you where anything's at right here. So I think I'm good to go. And plus, like I said, it gives me people in my Twitch, and that makes me happy. Makes me feel like I have friends.
Friends are overrated.
Yeah. All right, so let's do this. Looks like the shields are down on that box. Not all the way, just... Is that correct in what I'm seeing? Yeah,
Go.
okay.
We got one wingspan guy in system. Let's keep an eye out.
All those are confusingly... Hey, what's up, Slap? Nice to see you. Within the asteroid group? That is within the asteroid group. What is going on here? What's up, Slap? How you been? Alright, so now, that's what I did. Gotcha. I don't understand how that happened, but that's fine. I'm doing okay, Slap. It's 6:30 here, so it's all good. Why is this not working? All right, let me start over. I apparently keep hitting the wrong keys because now it won't lock on to anything. So there, I've got you locked on, Harum. I'm going to orbit you at 2,000. Okay. In the middle. There we go. Now it's working. Very good. Slap, yeah, I'm just in here mining away with Harum and a couple of the other guys. Stuart Jack is new, and I love this. Maudlin Bacon is awesome. I love that name. Chilling out.
Maudlin needed more friends, so he added Bacon.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love it.
How you been, Maud?
Hey, Slap, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. Lurp. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. There we go. Now I'm back in action. All right. I think I'm trying to orbit Harum and not getting close enough to the rock. So it keeps screwing it up. That's cool. I got this, I think. And for those of you in Discord, sorry, I talk a lot.
Hoppy, you should be focusing the closest rocks because the coveters have greater range. We're going to try to take the ones furthest away first.
Okay.
So we're going to mine inward, and if you can mine outward, that way you're not flying across space.
Okay. So I'm going to go over to...
Oh, there's a rock sitting right next to the can. We're 10 kilometers away-ish.
Okay. That's the one that I'm at. It's 11 kilometers from the can. And that is 1
It-
kilometer too far for me to open it up. So,
He doesn't necessarily need to orbit.
No, he doesn't need to orbit the rock.
I mean, he doesn't need to orbit at all. Anything.
No.
He could park up on something.
Yeah.
okay.
I think I'm the only one with something orbiting. Like, my Orca isn't even orbiting right now. Because then I can't drop the MTU.
I mean, if somebody wants to come in here and wipe us out, they can come in here and wipe us out, whether we're orbiting or not.
Oh, yeah, there's no way we get
Yeah.
out fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
He
just-
might. If he's quick enough, that little his little ship can get out of here real quick.
I mean, I might be able to save 2 or 3 of you
Uh,
at best.
No, I'm bringing more support. We'll be fine.
Oh. Are all of your guys going to be miners, or...
5 of them will be.
Alright, which 5?
Everyone but the squad leader.
Okay.
I mean, technically I'll be mining, but it'll just be drones.
Marlon, are you bringing out Black Widow?
just
Cut
everybody
my
wants
camera.
local.
But you're bringing out an Osprey, aren't you?
No, just my Orca.
Gotcha.
Hey, Cut, I'm in somebody else's Discord right now, so I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of talking, but I just wanted to check, make sure you're okay, and I wanted you to know that I know that you're there. I appreciate you.
Right, I should have a few dropping onto field.
Yeah, Cut, I'm mining again. It's actually relaxing, dude. Now I can just sit here and get high and just watch the fucking screen. It's awesome.
Warprints.
That's me.
Okay.
Hey, we made friends. Yeah, it's all purple warping, so... Maudlin.
My big boy's on his way.
I just hear the noise.
Oh god. I was hearing the echo from myself from the delay on Hoppy's stream. Oh, that was fun.
Is that another warping?
Yep, that's my Orca.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, Cut, I hate hearing myself on stream, and I hate hearing my own voice in real life. You know how you think you have a voice that sounds like this, but then you hear a recording of your voice, you just go, what the hell?
Maudlin, you have max skills, right?
Yes, I do. I was about to say.
Yeah, do
you want
want
me
to
buff?
run buffs?
Yeah, I could do that.
Alright. If you need any charges, let me know. I got 7k.
All right. Now I got 3K in my hole.
There we go. 39 kilometers.
It helps.
You know, it's real smart if you actually mark the people as alt coveters when they are alt coveters. Tends to work.
Dynamic camera movement. Damn, forgot about that.
For what now?
Oh, my new account. I didn't really have the camera set up, and I'm sitting there trying to like rotate the camera. I was like, "Why isn't this freaking thing moving? It's moving on all my other accounts."
I'm enjoying this slow moment where I'm not completely swamped.
Yeah, cut. It's pretty neat, man.
Got an Eve Unigiant system.
Still only 25. Keep an eye on the local. How do you send all the drones? Do you have a target painter or
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
what I use here?
Cut. I believe so. Yes, sir. Not 100% positive. You know what? It would actually make more sense because I'm mobile, and I think this might be what you were telling me earlier, for me to go out to the outside of the bubble and collect some of that shit.
No, our
That's just
ships
my-
have a range of almost 40 kilometers.
Okay.
So we are outranging you even if you fly all the way out, because then you got to fly back in.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I just making sure.
Yeah. So what we try to do is we try to have our ventures mine the closest stuff because you're still close to the can, so you're not traveling.
Gotcha.
Because that's where you lose a lot of time. Is if you get full way out there, you got to fly all the way back.
Right. I got you. You know me, if you've watched me long enough, I have to talk through everything, and then I keep talking about it, and then I confuse myself, take another puff, and then I get confused again and say, fuck it. And just keep doing it.
I just sit here and drink myself into a stupor.
Right?
No, just kidding.
Well, I do that also. I'm in Arizona. I've got PTSD and a couple other things wrong with me, so I use medicinal marijuana. I'm retired, so I don't actually have anything to do at all, and so I am gaming and twitching in order to entertain myself and keep me from going stir crazy.
There you go.
Sounds good to me.
So if I say things over and over, or if I ask you questions over and over, if you get tired of it, just shut me up. Just one of those things. I'm used to it.
It's okay.
I think you'll be fine.
One of my neighbors has like a 10-second memory. It's great.
Yeah.
Where'd I put that tool? And he spends 10 minutes looking for the damn thing.
And then
And
forgets.
it's in his hand.
And then
It's
forgets
in his
that-
hand
yeah.
still.
And then
And
forgets he was looking
then he
for it.
forgets what size of the socket he's looking for. And I'm just like, how do you work in a mechanic shop for this?
Yep. Been there, done that.
But I mean, if you need a guy to take apart a tractor and not break anything, and he's never seen it before, he's the guy for it.
Right.
You sound on the young side, so it
Yeah,
gets
I'm
worse
only
as you
my-
get older.
I'm only in my early 20s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Legal drinking age was a few years ago, so.
Wait until you're 50.
I remember my early 20s. That's the reason I'm like I am today.
That's funny. I don't remember my early 20s.
Well, I'm being reminded. So, fellas, give me just a few moments. I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be right back. I am continuing to mine this rock, and I'm not even halfway full yet. So, give me just a moment, all right?
Yeah,
Sure.
no problem. All right, I'm gonna step away for a minute. I gotta go refill my drink.
Okay, I got combat.
But then you didn't run away. You just sat there. Go to mama. Lost the rock.
I just like saying that. So, you know what I mean?
Ah, the drone ball of death.
Oh, wasn't ready for that. Yeah. What did I forget where I was at and then not come back? All right, headed back.
Oh, you went out for a trip?
Apparently, my ship had to go to the restroom too. I didn't know that. You know. It's all right. I only got about 44 kilometers away. Not too bad.
What's your range on those lasers?
10. Optional is 33. Wait a minute. Optimal range 33 kilometers. So why can't I get like halfway in there?
Yeah, you should be all right. Everything we're hitting, you should be. You should be hitting.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I brought an interesting creation.
Whoa.
Well, I've got bacon, chicken, which was marinated with currant jelly, cheese, wrapped in a tortilla that was toasted.
It's too bad you don't have any nachos.
No. Sadly, no nachos.
Oh, dude, they were so good too. They were so good. Oh, Lord. For those of you who don't know what that's about, I was sitting here playing, and I think it was yesterday. And,
It was yesterday.
My wife sneaks up, and I don't know if you could see her on the camera or not, but she just kind of slides a bowl of chips and a bowl of cheese right there in front of me. And it was
Ooh.
nice and warm. It had little bits of flank steak in it that I cooked earlier. Oh. Yeah, so I was bragging. Everybody on my stream was without nachos. They were nacho-less.
How do you get that cheese out of your beard?
It takes very, very, very concentrated effort. And a spray hose. Just take me down to the car wash and get it there. I mainly cut everything up into 1-inch strips and eat it that way. Unless I'm at home and I just don't care, and then I just, it gets all over the face, and I go in there and take a shower. And this is trimmed. I trimmed it last month. Cut it down a bunch.
You should hang out with Marky Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know who either of those are.
You don't know who Marky Dragon is?
Nope.
Isn't he a big nullsec hauler?
He used to be. He doesn't really play too much anymore. He's been
He's
playing
in
other
Dual
games.
Universe?
Yeah, Dual Universe.
That's his
And,
big one right now.
Yeah, also, Crowfall just opened up.
Yeah, been playing a little bit of that. Yeah, Marquee Dragon was the first streamer to ever introduce me to the Nestor and the powers of the anti-ganking that it has.
Yeah.
When I was out there in Nullsec, having fucking 3 Nestors drop onto the field is just a boner killer for any freaking gankers. They're just like, oh, fuck this, and they just leave.
I mean, I'd leave too.
Look him up, Hoppy. He's on Twitch. He
Okay.
usually streams in the morning.
Ah, that might be it. I don't get up till about noon.
Yeah, he'll be
Yeah.
on. He's in Florida, so
Oh, okay.
Doesn't he
probably
usually
still on.
quit around 2 or something
Yeah,
like that?
you're right.
Maybe
Yeah.
4 at the latest?
yeah, you might miss him.
Because I used to, when I was home all day, I'd go from Marquee Dragon on his Eve stream to Jester. 11:47. Because he'd always jump on right at the end.
Yeah, but he has recorded shows, so you could take a quick look at him.
Yeah, he has a 2-hour clip that he saved on YouTube that is all him just setting up a AFK miner.
I watched him one night lose his Armageddon and a what's the pancake one? A Bargist?
Yeah.
all within like 15 minutes. I was like, oh my god, this guy's having a bad day. I mean, it's happened to all of us. I mean, I've lost 2 ships almost in a row as well, but to do it on stream sucks.
So yeah, you got all chat watching,
Yeah.
and everybody has a comment.
Well, he went back to save the not Armageddon. What's the there was a Apocalypse.
Ah,
Yeah, he lost the Apocalypse first, and then he went back to save the loot from the Apocalypse, and lost the Bargist.
in the attempt to save the loot.
Right.
Oh,
Instead of despawning the site and saying, "The hell with it." I mean, it was a mission or something. I don't know.
And there's just not a lot of Eve streamers. Usually there's way more.
yeah, there's been a sharp drop in number of Eve streams up since April.
Well, that's good for me.
But yeah, people still want to see Eve. You're at the top of the list now.
Yay, me!
You have the
Top of the
fifth
list
highest,
with 5 viewers.
Woohoo!
yeah, fifth highest Steve streamer right now.
Nice. We made it, baby.
Oh, that's what for? Is that first row or second row? For
It's first row
Twitch?
from the top.
Yay!
Yep.
I don't think I've ever been that close to the top before. Usually I play on, let's see, I do 7 Days to Die, I do World of Warships, and then Eve, and then Valheim. So usually I'm down at the very, very bottom of the list.
Yeah,
And underneath
I mean-
that, actually.
everybody sees streaming in their own thing. If you just want to have fun and play games and meet people, then
Yeah.
yeah. But if you want to turn it into a professional job, then you have to stream what the masses want.
Right. Yeah. I just like doing what I'm doing. One of these days I'd like to have a bunch of people so that I can say that I know people. But yeah. No, I'm having
I mean, that's
fun.
kind of why I introduced you to this group of people.
Yeah. I'm
There's
chilling.
always someone online, and we're always chilling.
Yeah. And then because I have long bouts of insomnia as well, so I'll come in at the middle of the night, 2, 3 in the morning, play till 6, and then go take a nap and then get back up. So
Yeah, I sleep for like 4 hours, and it's not all together.
yeah. Well, they got me on medication that makes me sleep longer than that, but I can go days without sleeping sometimes.
What you got going there, Seroquels?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, got it.
Trazodone.
Oof. Heavy duty.
Yeah. That's the good stuff. You're going to go to night whether you want to or not. Here you go.
I was always a fan of the Seroquel. That shit knocked me out, but it didn't put me into a coma. Like, if you needed to get up and use the restroom, you still could. You
Yeah.
weren't like comatose,
Yeah.
but it definitely put you down.
Yeah. The Seroquel and the Trazodone, they give me such a bad hangover in the morning that it puts me to sleep for a couple hours, and then I spend the rest of the time just laying there going, "Oh my God, I feel rotten." And it's seriously like a alcohol hangover. My head hurts. I'm pounding. I'm dry. I'm like, I can't do this. I'm just gonna lay here. So
I don't understand. Coffee doesn't take care of that?
coffee is the only thing that does keep me awake and alive. And yeah, I drink enough coffee to choke a donkey. So I love coffee.
Yeah, back when I was younger, I was buying Seroquels off of my friend, and I was just really stressed out at that point in my life, so it's a hard time sleeping. They helped me through that point in my life, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to drink a fuck ton of caffeine and just nonstop smoking cigarettes to like keep me up afterwards.
Right. I get you, man. I understand that 100%. And no matter what you do, if you stop moving, that's it.
Yeah.
I did that for years.
God, I remember working 14-hour days, and then I'd come home and my fiance would be all over me like, "Oh, we got to do this and that." I was like, "Hun, I worked 14-hour days back to back for the last 3 days. I just the bed, please, I need to sleep."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know how it is. It's like, "Well, but we didn't do this and that and blah blah blah." I was like, we'll plan another day. I just can't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was brutal. I am so thankful I don't have to work those jobs. I work for the state and I sit on my ass and get a huge paycheck.
Nice. Worked in the oil field for a long time.
Ooh, that's a
That's
a good profession.
yeah, it was like 70-hour days.
Nice.
Show up and you get to take cat naps. That's all we got. Cat naps. That's what you call them. About 2 hours apiece. Yeah, but it was good money, so I didn't mind it too much. But now,
You ever work on an oil rig?
yes, sir. Out in the Gulf of Mexico.
Wow. That's got to be a scary job.
It's actually
No place to go.
once you get over the initial "oh shit, there's no place to go," it's nothing to it.
Yeah, the accidents that happen out there are pretty rare.
Yeah,
Usually under the water, too, but it's stuff that you don't hear about. We're rigging brakes and stuff. People
Yeah.
die all the time.
yeah,
It's a dangerous job.
yep. But it's a good paying one.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a good one. Warping. It's
Oh, rats.
NPCs, yeah.
The
Locking
ball
them
of
up.
death.
Awaits
Kill
you.
them all.
Murder one.
Oh my god. It's like a swarm.
Not the bees.
No, stay away. That was sick.
Now I was out in Nullsec, we would do stuff like this, and we'd have people drop on us, and the drones would just instantly light
Eat
them
them.
up. Yeah, you just see, ploop, and they're like, "What the hell was that?" And you see them in local going, "What the fuck?" It's like, "Oh, you
What
weren't
just
expecting
happened?"
50 drones to drop on you, huh?"
No,
I was watching.
minimum 50.
I was watching Bjorn B do that one day. It was hysterical. Because he's just funny as hell. He just laughs through his entire stream.
Yeah.
But he had all these guys with him in a stream fleet, and he had everybody with drones. It was just fucking funny as hell. And he was laughing. It was that's why he's a charismatic, well, whatever that word is, type of guy. So he's easy to watch.
Charismatic.
That's the one.
That's you had it, and that's what
I
threw me
had
off. You had it all the way up to the end, and then you're like, oh no, that can't be it. And so I was like, well, wait a minute. Yeah.
But it's funny as shit, that guy.
Yeah, I don't know how long you've been watching Lefty, but Lefty's got a couple gankers too.
I've been watching Lefty for, I don't know, a couple of years, I guess.
Were you there when he got Mr. Unlucky out in Nullsec?
No, I heard it, though. I heard about it.
Yeah, shit. I was there that night, and
How did you get him?
okay, so Mr. Unlucky back then was like nonstop harassing Lefty and the high sec miners. And Lefty's
Yep.
like, oh, why don't you fucking come out to Nullsec? We'll show you a good time. You fucking try that shit out there. And he's like, oh, okay. So he brings like a really expensive ship all the way. He made it all the way out to Nullsec. And Lefty wasn't on that night, but our night crew was in Geocorp. And basically, he dropped on grid, right? And then they all warped back to the structure. Well, his dumbass warped to the structure, and what he didn't realize is about there, you know, those structures have drones and they have a way to lock people down and
Right.
lock their warp down. So he died from a fucking structure.
Oh
by
my
the
God.
Nitro crew. They didn't know who he was. They're like, who the fuck is this tool? Oh, he was so pissed. Ugh.
He's
Someone
funny.
collect his
He's also
frozen body
funny.
too.
Yeah, they collected his body because they had to. Lefty has it. Yeah,
I
that was.
remember. Yeah, that was not too long. Was that like last year?
It was last year. It was Galamede and Nameless, I think, that did that.
I remember him coming onto the stream, screaming about it.
And somebody clipped it on his stream of him going, "Oh, those fucking the nullsec miners, fuck those guys."
He hangs out in Nullsec now pretty much all the time.
I mean, it is funner out there. There's a lot more action, but you gotta be on a swivel.
Hey, you don't die, you don't die from Concord. I mean, his whole thing was dying from Concord. And every time he went out, he lost. Doesn't help your Z.
You're
Z
too far
kill
away
board.
from the can.
Right. And I'm trying to orbit
You're
at
going to orbit a
2500.
bit. When you orbit 2500, you have to be at like half to 3/4 speed. Otherwise, it pushes you out further.
Gotcha. All right.
That's why a lot of us orbit at 1000 if we're going to orbit.
Gotcha. All right.
All right, I'm going back to my chicken and bacon.
See, I like it when you're watching my streams so you can tell me what I'm doing wrong. Don't do it that way, dumbass. Okay.
All right. I'm calling for a quality of life. I want the module to shut off when the rock dissipates. I don't have to guess.
I mean, that'd be appreciated. Or at least like it flashed yellow or something like that, where it was like, hey, we're not targeting anything, but we're still spinning because you paid for it.
All right. Looks like we're getting low on rocks at.
Box 1 is getting low, so we'll just move our asses to the bounce point and then we'll jump back. Yeah, all the cans are too close.
Still got 3 rocks I can touch. Well, 2 rocks.
Oh man, you just had to pop that one.
I
didn't you?
know.
I just started that cycle. Come on. That's one of those things that happen to me all the time. It was just like I start the cycle and boop, gone.
Yeah, well, back in the day, these rocks had like 100,000, and they didn't pop so easily.
Basically, moon mining was worth a hell of a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh wait, everything was, because you could sit there for days.
Oh, it looks like there's a lot of rocks around here. You could probably sit here for days.
No, these rocks, they don't have a lot of actual density to them. Not like it was. Back in the day, you were able to lock on your, what was it, 3 mining lasers that the
My cover
Coveters has. And just like walk away.
Right.
and he would just
CCP
chew through it.
CCP doesn't want people to plex. Or they don't want to make it easy for people to plex. And that's why they're
Were you
making all
guys
these
watching
changes.
the Talking in Stations stream that just happened?
I'm not a giant fan, but what was it?
They were talking about was it the news article about this being the second summer of rage and everything else that's pissing people off? I brought up the fact that ice belts are disappearing and not respawning, and the number drops all the way down to like 30 in the entire game.
Oh no.
That was a conversation for 20 minutes.
Yep. They're just lining up the industry guys and kicking them square in the balls.
Yep.
Yeah, since I started playing, all I've seen is the carrot. Well, I haven't seen a carrot yet. I've seen a lot of stick.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I did see a carrot, but it was for the gankers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that active module. What the hell is that
Yeah.
bullshit?
Yeah, you gotta be a PvP or
Oh yeah, I don't lose ships often enough. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm good at what I do.
they don't realize that probably 40 or 50% of their clients are
Miners.
PvEers.
Oh, I mean, it drives. See, they say that they're all about the PvP, and this is what the game's about. I'm like, no, it's all about the industry because they drive everything around them. Why are you guys in a war?
When it comes to MMOs and the like socio hierarchy, there's been plenty of MMOs in the past where they do something and they scare away the sheep, and all there's left is the wolves. And after a while, the wolves get tired of fighting each other, and then they leave, and then the game has no one. It dies.
That's
So, I mean, the industry guys, we're the sheep. I mean, we get picked off here and there, but we can't make any money to, break even anymore. So we're all going to quit, and the wolves are going to be right behind us because they're going to have no one to hunt. What is a gank corp going to do when there's nobody to gank anymore?
Gank their own indie guys.
Yeah, and then at that point, their indie
It's not
people
worth it.
exactly they'll leave, and they won't have any replacement ships, and they'll have to pay Plex to get them, and then they'll say fuck this game and leave, and then they'll have nobody. It's a cascade.
Especially with the numbers dropping like they are. It just seems like CCP doesn't really care.
Well, ever since they were bought out, it just whatever their shareholders are doing, they just want the money. They don't give a fuck about the gameplay experience anymore.
Well, I mean, this game has been out for, 13 years now, or 14? Or are we on 15 now?
2004, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's about the same age as WoW. And it
Yeah,
has
I think
a large,
one year earlier.
It has
It was-
maintained its player base longer than WoW has. Because WoW literally crashed and burned twice. And barely came back from it. Plus, this is a cheaper game. I mean, I have yet to buy a $60 expansion for this game.
All right, I think we're done.
Yep. You'll have to suck your
Everybody's
drones
sucking
in.
your drones.
So getting rid of the
Someone's got their federations out.
Oh, jeez.
Warp drive active.
Oh, I love that sound.
Somebody's gonna lose their mining drone ones.
Hoppy.
I got
Ooh,
the drones.
who's got their mining drones?
That's an Aster. There we go.
I dumped whatever I had back into that bin, so check it again.
But the bin's empty now.
Okay, good. All right.
I just emptied it.
Good. Cool.
Give me 1 second. Wrong button.
Warp drive active.
Sorry, family's going crazy in the background.
It happens.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have any fucking clue to where you're at.
We went to the bounce.
Warp drive.
That's okay. He made it out there.
I don't know what the
Yeah,
bounce
he's-
is.
There
We
should've been a f-
bounce way out so that we can warp all the way back in because it's too far to warp.
Yeah, Hoppy's sitting on a can out there. That's all right. Sit there and wait for us to make our move. And then warp to us.
Yep, we're jumping to can 2. Or did I just... Yep, I moved everybody.
Warp drive active.
That's a new can. We're above you, Hoppy.
Oh. I just warped to you and you warped over me.
Oh, he wasn't done warping.
Give me a second. I'll
it's-
catch him.
It's all good.
Just sit there for a second, Hoppy.
Yeah, because I finally figured out now that I could just pull up the conversation, right click, and oh, it's following you into warp.
Yep. So I can warp the entire fleet, and that's what I do. So we had to bounce the whole fleet to a new location.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I pull everybody way out because we're too close to the can, and then I turn around and warp everybody back.
Gotcha. All right. I am not touching shit until you tell me I can, so we're good.
Oh, you're good. You left in the warp. That was the whole point.
Okay.
All right, everybody here.
Yep, everybody made it.
Buffs are up.
Silly me. I was remote sensor boosting a rock.
Did
I guess
the
we didn't get
rock
farther
finish
than-
locking you up?
I guess we didn't get far enough from it, or I don't know. That's weird. Maybe I
Yeah,
clicked
we
on
should
it.
be just close enough to... Oh no, we're across the field.
All right, so
Unless the field's vanishing,
let's get drones out.
there should have been a stabilization rig on those structures, so... It should hold for another few hours.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. Love seeing those mining drones just go out, and I'm just like, I don't know whose those are. Someone chatting in local.
Oh boy.
Negative security status.
Only a 1 month account.
Yeah.
Still only 22 in.
Keep an eye out if they drop on grid. Let us know.
Yeah, I got it set to combat. I mean, I'd rather lose drones than anything. So we all have permission to dock at this structure, so I've got it targeted right now to drop everybody on it.
Yeah, you never know if this is a scout or not.
Well, if local explodes, we know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on local.
Certainly wouldn't announce himself like that. That was kind of stupid.
Well,
You
some
never
people are,
know.
yeah, they're friendly, like, oh, what's going on? What are you guys doing? Blah blah blah, and then they're getting their friends on, logging on, and
Logging on
getting
their
details. Sometimes they'll drop onto grid, and then they'll make waypoints. So when their friends come in, they warp directly to that bookmark and drop right on top of you.
I had a ganker that bookmarked the cans. It was warping to the cans, which was really funny because we had all the coveters flying around. And he warps in, and we just start knocking him around. I think his entire plan was to bump the orca. Which only works when you can hit the orca. Also, like, if he causes trouble, assuming we have all the drones assisted properly, that's gonna be one dead catalyst.
Or multiple catalysts. I mean, I
I mean, we have enough to lock
have 30
Take
drones
2 down
myself.
instantly.
Yeah. We'll just pick different targets. Yeah, when you have 2 orcas and 14, or 12 miners out in the field, it starts getting dicey if you want to try to gank.
Yeah, you gotta balance your risk there. Is it really worth it, or should you just go find the nearest ice belt and look for those hulks?
Yep. I'm ready to start repping whoever gets targeted.
I don't have people targeted, but I've got my shields ready, which you're already running.
Skill training completed.
Do you have large shield reppers on that orca?
Yeah, I do. I can lock up a few people.
Yep, that screws up their calculations. If we can get, 4 large reppers on them, it fucks everything up for them.
I'm gonna leave Hoppy locked up though, just in case. But
Ooh, why? They're not going to go after a venture. They're going to go after these coveters.
yeah, it's a 3-second lock for me.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Been locked up before.
Well, on an orca, the sensors aren't that great. So on our coveters, we have sensor links, and we put
Sensor
them all on the
booster.
orca, which increases its lock time, so you can lock up people faster when they drop onto grid, and then stick the drones on them.
Gotcha. Okay.
It increases lock strength, not lock time.
Gotcha.
That's the whole name of the game. The faster you can lock up is you got the advantage.
We can drop 4 large reps on someone.
Yep.
You're not getting through that. Like what? One catalyst is what, 300 DPS at most?
It depends. They can get up
Actually,
to
I think it's
900.
2100 with the Tech 2s.
I get up to 900.
Yeah, I think it's around 900.
Yeah.
I'm doing 600 HP every 8 seconds.
Yeah,
for
but
each of these.
they have to be on top of you, and they have to be perfect. Otherwise, they're not going to make good connection.
Yeah, point blank and
Yeah.
start hitting right away. Yeah.
Right. And then they have to burn through. I mean, I'm using a damage control as well, so they have to burn through my. They have to burn through my 60% hull.
I mean, my defense is. Yeah, I'd last roughly 10 seconds against a 900 DPS ship.
I have the best defense ever. I scream like a little girl at the Justin Bieber concert and run like fuck.
Well, you
That's
know what?
lefties.
Highly effective.
That's Lefty's defense is the Miyagi defense. No, be there.
Yep.
If you see that the population
I thought his
spiking system,
defense-
just go.
I thought his defense was sacrifice Kelwink.
Well, no, that's the other thing is if all shit breaks loose, target Kelwink and blow him up.
Because that's gonna mess with the gankers enough.
Yeah, they're like, did you just gank your own dude?
It's like, what the fuck? I mean, that's one way to really mess with them.
I can pump out these Covetters all day long. I'm not too concerned.
I mean, we've got what, 8 right now, I think, sitting at base 2.
Go back and refit.
Yeah, and I've got one stocked in system, and if you guys lose one on grid right now, I've got one sitting in my ship.
Nice.
Well, I swapped it out for the miasmos I carry around.
Oh shit. I had the old box locked in, so I'm headed back. Damn it!
We'll see you in 5 minutes.
I didn't get too far, so we're good.
Just warp to the station, warp back.
No, he's only like 5k out.
Yeah,
He's fine.
I'm not far at all. I caught it before.
He's not like 100k out.
Yeah, I caught it.
That's
before
just funny
anything
when you
happened.
get way out there. That's a lefty move. I still don't know how he performs that. He's orbiting something, and he just ends up running away from the fleet.
He's got a bad mouse. He's got a mouse that double clicks. Got NPC on field.
All right, let me check some. Let me check. I'm so sorry for belching in your ear. That's just rude and disrespectful. Let me check something real quick. I am mining again. I am empty. We're good to go.
And
Drones away.
Oh my god. That's
Warrior
insane.
2's hit it first, I think. I think those are my Warrior 2s.
All my guys have Warrior 2s.
I think
Yeah,
one of my
wait.
guys only goes out to 32 kilometers, though.
Nope, I got max range and all my miners. That's priority.
I think mine are still short, like 1 or 2 upgrades right now. I know I've got about 40 kilometers on the Orca. The other guys should be pushing 40 as well.
We're losing people in local, so that's a good sign. Down to 21.
That one guy's still sitting there.
As long as he doesn't drop on grid, we're fine.
He's not. He's not on our grid, is he?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, not as much as we can tell, right?
But
Yeah, I'm
I get one of
scanning.
those.
I'm doing short
get
range
one of those
scans and I don't
cloaky
see them
things.
around here, so we're fine.
Decloak his ass.
All right, doesn't look like I died, so we're good there. I figured if anybody comes, they're gonna go after you first, and I'll just be like watching it in horror.
Yeah, they'll go after our Covetor.
And then,
Yeah.
and then I'll be like,
It's worth what 50 mil versus his 34,000, 340,000 maybe.
And we're pretty much paper.
341.3, please. I got a new paint job.
Nice.
Yeah.
You drove it off the lot, it lost 10% value.
No, that is
Yep,
a good
see
point. That is a good point.
Sorry, 50% value.
You got the tires
There's
dirty.
some space dust on the left side. We can't take your return.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta say, it's always nice to find someone dumb enough to buy fuel blocks for an insane value.
There's people like that out there that don't check the market, and they're like, "Oh, that sounds like a good price."
Well, I mean, I'm dropping them 10 to 15 jumps from Amar, and they picked them up. Did I drop that in? Oh, I don't think I dropped that in leadership. No, I had it on the market for 35,000. They all
Damn.
went. All of them went. I think I loaded on the market when it was like 26, 28.
Well, next time you drop some more, you gotta do 6,000. See if they go.
God, I'll just put them at 40 and just be done with it. They're the only ones on the market in that area.
I call that a convenience fee.
The convenience fee is because I had to fly him there. It is not fun flying around in a freighter.
Nope. And I have 4 of them, so I know all about that.
Yeah, I've got one in a Mars space, and I have a Speed Tristan that I use rather than the Hyena. It takes an extra 2-3 seconds, but it still works.
Yeah, I'm glad I have Howitzer Bombard right there. He's my Hyena pilot.
I'm still working on the Hyena. I got like 12 days left, and I threw a bunch of drone skills in front of it because I realized my guy does no damage with his drones. Because he had like level 1 and 2 on everything at best.
Oh boy.
Well, I never really needed them. Like, I just needed him to be able to put the drones in space. And that was half the battle. So they do an inherent amount of damage, and you just buff the damage from there.
Lefty's playing Albion.
Yep.
Oh, this is perfect. I'm fucking set and pretty right here. Sorry. That was supposed to be inside conversation, but didn't work.
I don't know, is anybody sitting outside? I think it's still inside.
I'm getting me some mining done. That's awesome. And then, as soon as I get enough of it, I just slam it over there into the vault thing, or the box. This is awesome, dude. Right here. Hell yeah. Still think it looks like a GoBot.
Beer.
Pot. Actually, I do have something.
Bacon.
Okay. Yep.
Bacon.
There you go.
Rock on the bacon.
I actually did get Pabst. Their coffee. They have a new coffee one out.
A coffee beer?
Yeah.
All right, why would you do
I
that?
think I'm going to try that right quick. I want to try
I'm just
it.
listening to that and I'm like, that sounds like a uniquely, interestingly, possibly bad idea.
Yeah, well, we're going to see. It's a PBR.
Oh.
So you can't go very much more wrong than that. So I'm just saying.
Come on, that was my college go-to.
Oh yeah, and I understand. Yeah, when I
That
was-
Meisterbrow.
Oh my God, Meisterbrow. Oh, I just threw up a little bit, and it tasted exactly like it. Oh Christ! I remember when Keystone sent out a big advertisement in all the newspapers and stuff, and you could call in and what was it? You call in and set their motto for them. And we sat one night and we drank like, I don't know, probably about 300 Keystones, me and a couple buddies of mine. And we called that 1-800 number and just went rampant on it, man. So this is a Pabst Blue Ribbon hard coffee, which is nice. Malt beverage with natural and artificial flavors. Huh, wondering why. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a shot, see how it goes. That's what it looks like, in case you're wondering.
You drink it cold, though, right?
Oh yeah. You know, I've actually become a big fan of cold coffee. I still drink hot coffee, but my go-to these days is to have just like a nice iced coffee. I don't have to have all the
It's
shit.
too damn hot outside.
Oh no, I drink coffee during the summer. What that does is that lowers your core body temperature, and it actually gives you a cooling effect.
I drink coffee for what it is. Fucking delicious.
Fucking delicious and a good drug to have.
The only thing that saves somebody
And
in the
it's
morning
legal in
from
all
feeling
50 states.
Yeah. I used to drink about 3 pots of coffee a day.
Jesus.
I have drastically shut it down. I'm only up to about 2 or 3 cups a day now.
I'm drinking coffee right now.
Yeah, I am too here in a second. Yep, there it goes. Oh, it smells a combination of, it's actually not that bad smelling. God, what is that? That's kind of like a milk, and it's like when your kid put too much milk in their coffee. You know what I'm saying? No, here we go. Here's the taste. Oh, holy shit. Oh, crap. This is going to be bad. This is some good shit, dude.
Oh
This
boy,
is-
you gotta buy large cases now.
Oh, yeah. We may be in trouble.
So,
Oh.
who's getting him a keg now?
Crap. Got a chocolatey, almost chocolatey aftertaste, kind of. Very, very smooth. You can just taste the carbonation. Oh man. This is dangerous. Wow.
What's
Fellas,
the alcohol?
5%, we're good. Yeah, I like this. Oh, that's good. Fellas, we have a problem. This is too good. Wow. Done. Not bad. It's got a little bit of a
Are those your drones struggling to get back?
probably. Are they way out there?
No, they just got back to you, but it's funny watching them struggling.
Oh yeah.
Mining drones?
Yeah, it looks like it.
No,
Hobby doesn't have mining drones
they're,
on
they're
that.
hobgoblins.
Who had mining drones? It's just saw two drones struggling to get back here.
I have hobgoblins, and they're in local
All right.
space.
I blame someone in my left army.
Yeah, you
I
talking about the mining drone? You don't like them?
There were only two of them.
Need more. Gotta more faster this.
Oh shit! Filling up. I'm filling up. Get rid of this crap. This moon goo. Get rid of the moon goo.
It really does take a lot of space.
Yep.
And it only refines every 100, so that's what? Every 1,000 M3? It's a pain.
That's why you got to have a dedicated hauler when doing this stuff.
What did it turn into? Let's see.
We what? Evaporates.
Meloxylin.
Yeah, we get some
Hydrocarbon.
pyrite Mexilon. I got atmospheric gases on the Z. Oh, why am I reading it from this? Give me 1 second and I'll get you the whole list.
Sylvite?
All right.
I don't know. I'm just sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Zeolites gives us atmospheric gases, bitumens, hydrocarbons, cositis silicates, and evaporate deposits from sylvite.
So some of this is like stuff you can get from PI.
No.
No?
All of this is
Only moon goo.
R4 moon material. Yeah, this is the worst moon material. Though apparently it's supposed to be worth more now because of the indie changes. I have yet to see that. Oh, I just hit
Gotta be
someone. But yeah, you get a lot of pyrite and Mexilon from doing this. Like, I ended up, when I pulled in like 4 or 5 billion
Wow.
on the last moon that we were doing, and I ended up with like 3 million pyrite.
Wow.
And I was just looking at it going, well, how the fuck am I supposed to move this shit?
Can you compress this stuff?
Pyrite
Minerals?
does not
No.
compress.
No.
Moon
The
materials do not compress, and the
No.
moon ore itself does not compress.
Yeah, it's
So
bad.
it's a big fuck you to everybody.
Yeah, right, that's bad.
That is one thing about ice I do enjoy. It compresses by 10%. It's better than nothing.
It's one thing I don't miss, being out in Nullsec and having to... We'd have to get like 6 or 7 Sharons all together and do one massive run of all the moon ore. Oh god, that was... It was close, let's just say that. There was a couple times where if you put a Sharon out in space for whatever fucking reason, people have eyes
Trouble.
everywhere. Yeah. You'll have
Oh,
like
yeah, those-
25 gankers come out of goddamn nowhere.
There's those guys that are just sitting cloaked in every system.
Yeah, they're just waiting, just touching themselves, waiting for somebody to drop a Sharon like that, and they tell all their buddies, and within 5 minutes, you have 25 dudes dropping on you.
Touching themselves.
Yeah, they're rock hard waiting on space.
Got their sock
Cloaked
on. I just feel dirty from this conversation. I want you to know that. I just feel dirty. I mean, it's true, but you know.
I mean, half the time, sometimes at night, I'd bait them. Be like, "Oh yeah, we're coming out," and then I'll undock like two or three Sharons and jump from station to station, and I know they're scanning me down. And then sure as shit, like 4 minutes later, all their buddies would show up, and I'd dock up. I'm like, "Oh, you guys missed it." Just to piss them off.
I'm a little sad Raylan didn't come out with us.
Excuse me.
Have any of you guys ever done strongholds?
Yes.
No.
Those are pretty good. Those are about 30 million a site.
I run from them.
Yeah, you gotta have. But
Yeah,
see,
but
when we would do strongholds, we would take like 10 Dominixes, and then just do laser pointing from hell.
Yeah, but there's groups out there like Fly With Me or something, Fleet something, that offer the opportunity for new bros to get involved. You can make 30 million a site.
Yeah.
Not to mention all the LP you get.
I mean, if you had that many people, I'd prefer to do like upwell sites. It's a chance to get really juicy items.
I mean, I just enjoy doing high-sec escalations in a frigate because it's just funny. Because it's like, you know you're going to get one shot, but you're like, I'm 60 kilometers out. Fuck you.
Right.
You can't touch this. And you just orbit at like 50, 60 kilometers, and you're just like, and poke. Takes for a bit longer, but it's really fun. I think it's the Cormorant I was doing it in earlier. And that thing's range is like... I'm missing a skill or two right now, but its range is 48 for me. And I can get upwards of like 60. Once you add Tech 2 ammo, and I'm just like, well, that's going to be fun. Hey, let me just poke you from the other side of the galaxy. Oh, where'd you go, buddy? It's like our drone balls right now. Oh, where did that rat go?
That's the most dangerous thing in this system right now is that drone ball.
No. The 2 drone balls. There's 2 here.
Yep.
Oh,
Two
there's
independent.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
makes it even
2.
worse. If somebody dropped with 3 or 4, we can lock up different and take
Right.
down 2 or 3 of their catalysts.
Because you can assume we're not going to lock the exact same ones up.
No, I'll be calling out who I'm locking up when they drop on the
Yep.
grid, so you can lock up somebody different.
Just picture them looking out their front windshield going, ah!
Watch this fly swatter.
Oh my god, it's coming at me.
So it's all about being a pro miner, is dropping gankers like that and never stopping mining lasers. You just keep mining.
Don't drop a single cycle. Just keep going.
That's why I used to love the Triglavians. I used to mine in the Triglavian with Procurers all the time, just for that reason, because I loved it.
Oh, dude, I was doing that in Ventures with an Orca around, and that was just funny.
Right.
We'd all of us would warp off grid, warp back, and we'd have a Noctis come out and just start salvaging.
Right. Well, we
And
just stay there.
as long as you didn't shoot anyone, and your drones got sucked in right away, you could get positive standings with Eden Com
Oh, okay.
because you were present when they destroyed it,
Mhm.
and they fixed that because apparently that was a bug, and they
I just-
reset. They moved everybody's standings who had bonuses from that. That's why I'm completely 0-0 to both of them. Screwed me out of my standings.
Just jump into Pochvin, shoot some drones.
Yeah, I don't want to get murdered.
Nah, you'll never see anybody in that shithole.
Podchman?
You can fly around for
Apparently
days.
there's a decent number of people that hang out in there.
Yeah, but the system's pretty fast,
And there's no local. So no
And
one
you
knows you're
can't-
there.
and you also can't jump from gate to gate.
Yeah, isn't it filaments?
Yeah, you have to film in it. All you
Yeah,
do, the biggest problem is finding the drone to shoot.
That sounds like a big problem.
Not really. It might take 2 or 3 times to do it.
Because you have to, what, filament in and filament out?
Yeah.
Or can you just filament in multiple times and then film it out once?
Well, if you don't mind getting blown up.
I mean, as long as you can beat the drone, right? Lose the
Yeah,
ship in
well-
the process. You don't lose standing. You just kill the drone. You're done.
Yeah, you're done, yeah. You'll be 0.001, 0.001 for both of them. I have a Noctis pilot, Joey, actually, who can sit on a Triglavian site and not get touched while the rest of the guys are killing them, the Triglavians. How's that coffee, Hop?
Oh, that stuff's good, man. It's gone. But that's some really good shit. Oh, man. It gets a thumbs up from me. Yeah, definitely a thumbs up. That'll have to be mixed in with my mead, I think.
And thus begins hour 25 of constant rain.
Don't knock it. We could use some here.
Yep, this starts hour 25.
Rain,
Hooray.
what's that?
Oh god, for the last like 6 days it's been 98 degrees
Ooh.
and 90% humidity, and it's just been god awful.
Yeah, I think we're still at 103. Let me double check.
See, we don't normally get up to the hundreds. Like, it feels like it because it's so humid and sunny.
Where do you live?
It's- Wisconsin.
I live in Florida.
Oh,
We have
God.
that storm coming through right now, Elsa.
It's been 85 and lows of 60 at night.
Well, it's 105 right now at 8 o'clock at night. Yeah. So,
Damn.
fuck you and your bitching about rain. We haven't had rain in years. Actually, I think we had maybe half a foot this year so far.
Well, considering everything's burning down around us, I mean, it'd be
Yeah.
nice to get some rain.
Yep.
These forest fires fucking suck.
Aren't they just dumping gallons of water on everything right now?
What, in California?
Yeah.
Actually, lately, there's this company that's made this new fire retardant. It's like environmentally safe, so they've been coating like
There
all
it
the
is.
sides, side of the road with it.
How's that going for him so far?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's working. It doesn't kill anything, and it just stops smoldering and sparks from lighting forest fires.
Except the cancer 5 years from now.
Yeah, once it destroys the entire...
Is it a Johnson & Johnson product? Because then we should sue them now
Or a Pfizer.
for
Moderna.
any damages.
It's Moderna.
God.
I wonder
On it-
what council
Isn't-
member that they paid off to spray that shit.
And isn't Johnson & Johnson the only one so far that had to like stop all like injections?
They had that one or two rash, that serious rash.
No,
but
they had someone developed like 6 people developed a rare blood disorder or something from it.
Oh, really? I didn't hear about
yeah,
that.
at one like injection at one specific place that they were giving the shots out. 6 people who were there developed the same blood disorder.
I wonder if
Listen,
somebody at that place to sabotage those shots.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me, but it's
Yeah.
like they then went back and were like, "Oh, yeah, it's totally possible for us to give you that our shots causing this."
I'm an old guy, so it doesn't really matter to me, but you younger guys who are taking shots, who knows what it's going to do to
Yep.
your grandchildren?
Yep. Two generations from now. What's it gonna
Yeah,
do?
you know,
Well-
they might be sterile.
That doesn't
You know,
matter to me. I'm not going to reproduce, so it's all good.
Well, there you go.
My brother took care of that. He has all the kids.
But who knows, you know?
Yeah, some of the shit they gave me in the army when I was in the army back in the 90s.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
They gave
Yeah, they
me
just tell you
shit.
to pull your pants down. What is that? It doesn't matter, soldier. They just put it right in you.
Yeah, that's it. That's what they did.
Actually,
guys.
they lined you up and just walked down, and they had like 15 people, one on each side of you, and they just shot you in the arm over and over and over
With a gun.
Yep, with an air gun.
with an air compressed gun. Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yep. Like, kapsha, kapsha. And they tell you, don't fucking move. If you move, it's gonna tear you apart. And we had one guy that moved, and it tore a big old gash in his arm. That was not fun for him. Me, I just stood there and felt like I got kicked by a mule.
Ugh.
And then the next day, and then you had to go do PT after that. And then the next day, you still had to do PT and everything else. And you're just sicker than a fucking dog. Yeah, they didn't care. You'll get over it. Shut up. We don't care that that's your lung hanging out there on the ground. Get up. Get up. Get down. Get up. Get down. Get up. Hey, pick that up. What? Kidney? You don't need that shit totally. Okay. You know, they gave us shit that they still don't know. I can't donate blood ever again in my lifetime. I've been told that by numerous blood banks because I tried to give blood. And they, you know, were you going to go for it? Yeah. Were you overseas after that? Yeah. Okay, we're sorry we can't take you. Okay.
Europe, mad cow disease. I have the same issue.
Yeah,
My brother was-
mad cow disease in England and Europe back in the late 80s, I think.
I was a dependent in the mid 80s, and I still can't.
Yeah, because of the mad cow disease from over in Germany and England.
My brother was ground zero. He can't give blood either.
Yeah.
He was NYPD.
Oh man.
He's got lung issues.
Yeah,
He's got to get checked every year.
that's just bad because there was a lot of asbestos in there.
Yeah.
Those are old buildings that fell down. And it blasted material everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yep.
Blocks and blocks and blocks.
And I don't get political on my stream, but the least I will say about it is that the asbestos that was there legally in that building when it caught fire and fell to the ground, whatever caused that the asbestos that was released into the air, everybody in New York City has now got asbestos in their lungs.
That's
was there
right.
that day. And they should do something about it. Because that's where all these cancer cases and shit are coming from. So, that's just my opinion, and I'm going to shut up after this.
I don't know. That wasn't very political. That was pretty much to the truth.
Yeah, I think it's pretty shitty. A lot of those first responders that went up into that building did the best that they could. Now they've got
Lost a lot of good friends that day.
Now they got a bunch of cancer going on. Yeah. They need to be paid. Actually, I don't even think they need to be paid, to be honest with you. I think they need to be acknowledged, and they need to be paid, and they need to be fixed. If you can't fix it, stop it. There we go. I'm sorry. I said I was done political. That's it. Done political. Done.
You're good. Let's move on. Has anybody been to a movie lately?
So, how's the temperature?
No, seriously. Has anybody been to a movie in the last, 4 or 5 years?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I went to
Yeah,
a
right
movie
before the pandemic.
about a month ago. That was
Yeah.
like 20 days ago I went to a movie.
Actually, to a movie theater?
Yes.
Yeah. I finally found one that's worth going to now. Black Widow.
Drive in.
Next to a movie house, went to go see Quiet Place 2.
Has
I didn't
anybody
even know there was a one.
That's because
yeah.
it didn't get
That
any
was a good
publicity
one.
because it was the quiet place. So everybody wanted to keep it quiet.
No, it's just an independent movie, chain. That's why it didn't go through Hollywood, so that's why it didn't get too much visual,
Gotcha.
Isn't that the guy? Isn't the director the guy from The Office?
That I don't know. I do know is he starred in his own movie.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's the same guy.
He was
He's the
yeah.
director.
Yeah.
Never heard of it. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, it's a great movie. I liked it.
Both movies are pretty good, and they kept it open.
I haven't seen 2, but I like the first one.
It's worth going. It brings a lot of questions. He definitely is going to make like a trilogy or a whole series of those movies.
Oh,
Hey,
John
cut that
Krasinski.
crap out. Yeah,
Okay. I'm gonna have to check it out.
good movie.
Yep.
You'll like it.
It's worth a watch, both of them.
What we got here? Got one more rock in range.
I'm seeing 4 in range.
Oh, I'm missing. Okay, I got him. I had 3. Already had 3 locked up. I missed that one up top there. All right, there we go. Got them all locked up.
Thankful it's been quiet tonight in the system. The last time I was here doing foreman work, we got dropped on. What they didn't intend, though, is I knew that they were going to fucking do it, and I warped everyone out. So no one got killed.
Everybody on targets. Good.
Wonder where Cendric is tonight.
Y'all gonna be doing this tomorrow?
If there's any left.
Okay. Cool.
You never know, it might get done tonight.
Right.
Harum, you have any plans to call any regular mining ops? Asteroid belts?
He's going for more bacon.
Oh,
Or was that you? Who was eating the bacon?
that was Harum.
Yeah.
His almost 20 arteries have hardened now, and so he's laying on the floor.
Oh, not Harum, man. He's a farmer. He's up in fucking physical work every day.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
I'd love to have a farm.
Apparently, he was telling me his family's had this farm for fucking like 200 years, so
Wow.
they've been working that land for a while.
Probably Bill Gates hasn't tried to buy it.
No, just those large farming corporations try to buy them out. That's how it usually goes.
This container's almost full.
Yeah, is he coming back?
Did we lose
Harum?
him?
What are you doing?
Still here, so we didn't lose him.
Yeah, must have walked away for something. I'm gonna start pulling it into my Orca.
Yeah, good idea. You had to go collect the eggs.
There we go.
maybe I missed it, but Ma, do you have a MTU?
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm going to creep out to some of these that are at 45K.
Yeah, I just hope Harum gets back. These were two rocks. Last rock's gonna pop real quick.
I'll just warp our squads, I guess. We're gonna warp to Can 3, right? 71 kilometers away?
Yeah.
Or is that the... Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Did we do
Oh,
camp?
that's Can 4.
Yeah.
I don't see Can 3.
It's down 107.
Yeah, I got you. So where's the station? How far is that away?
149 or 147 for me, so it's just out of. But I have a 150K bounce from the station,
Well,
so.
the Upwell Moon mining beacon is at 245.
Oh, okay, that works.
Yeah.
So we're going to 4 next instead of 3?
No, we're gonna go to 3.
Okay, gonna go
Yeah.
to 3. All right.
It's at 107 kilometers from here, so probably end up shooting to the Upwell Moon mining beacon,
All right.
and then shoot back.
All right. I'll just warp straight there. It'll be the same for me.
You need 150 kilometers to warp.
Oh, well, never mind. We'll do whatever you say I need to do.
That's why we have a bounce bookmark.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
That's why the station's it's only 147 kilometers away, just out of reach.
Gotcha. Understand.
Also, if gankers come having a bounce, it fucks them up because they're like, well, where are they going? To the station? They can't follow. They don't know where you're bouncing to.
Right. Gotcha.
It's at 206. Hopefully we have enough. Oh, there goes that.
One rock left.
What's the name on your orca so I can put them up on my
Who's Orca?
yours?
It's Rock Sniffer.
Rock sniffer. Get them up on my.
I got 3 Blood Reavers,
Oh, great.
2 Blood Reavers, 1 Blood Engraver. 30 kilometers out. Spaced 10 kilometers apart. 18, 25, 37.
I got the blood engraver.
Okay. And being attacked. Cool. Give them something to do.
Yeah. They're gonna go for the weakest ship.
Yeah. You all right?
I'm good.
Okay. Man, that guy's giving me a hard time.
They got scared because I have my drones because I have my drones out and they didn't do a damn thing. So, yeah, I'm good. I don't know if you need me to call that out or not. I just figured I'd let you know.
Oh no,
Oh, that's
definitely
fine.
call those out. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, son of a bitch. Sorry, my bad.
What a time to go AFK, Harum.
Hope everything's all right.
Maybe all that bacon got to him and he's popping a squat.
All right, drones in.
All right, drones in. I'm moving my guys because that's all I can do.
Yeah, I'm moving my guys.
My drones are in.
Yeah, everyone's gonna have to manually. Oh, we don't have fleet commander. Only Harum could do that.
I have somebody else in my squad here. Sinister Vader.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to warp with me.
Well, let's do it.
All right. And then we're going to warp back to 3. Stand by for the warp. Are you all here? Yep. Warp incoming.
Active.
That is so cool. Not even gonna lie, that is so fucking cool that you did that.
What, warped everybody?
Yeah. Shut up, you guys have been playing this game a hell of a lot longer than I have. I can still have that childlike wonder.
I mean, eventually, if you're really interested in this game, I highly recommend going out to Nullsec and join a Nullsec Corp and do some time out there. When you do the whole PvP combat, it's all about, warping together. Like, people warp in to a system, and your FC will go, align to this target, and then everyone aligns, and then he'll hit the warp button, and everyone warps together, and you warp as this massive ball. So everyone drops onto grid at the same time.
Oh, that's neat.
Hell yeah. Freaking open fire, it's great.
Except that you warp at the slowest entity you have in your fleet.
Yeah, that's why usually, depending on, the FC will say align, and then they'll wait like 10 seconds and let everybody get aligned. And then once they hit that warp all button, it just warps everyone at the same time. But yeah, it does slow down. Like an Orca only warps so fast in warp compared to, other attack ships.
Well, you can use micro warp drive trick. You can actually end up being the fastest.
No. So each individual ship, like, when you go into warp, some ships warp faster than others. Like, this Orca warps really slow. So, going into warp is one thing, but the time it takes while warping from point to point is longer for an Orca compared to, like, a Hyena or something. So when you do a group warp like that, it slows everyone down to the slowest ship.
Yeah, but if you do a micro warp drive trick,
the micro warp drive trick only gets you into warp faster. Like,
right.
It increases your
so
line
the
time.
Orca, right? But the Orca can get into, and also be the first person there because it slows everybody down.
I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying.
Oh,
So,
maybe
when you go into warp, like initiating and aligning into warp is one thing, but we're talking about while you're in warp and you're having that warp effect. An Orca only goes at 10 miles per hour compared to like a Hyena or a Corvette, which can do 150 miles an hour while in warp. Like, it might take this Orca 10 seconds to get from point to point, whereas a smaller Corvette would only take 3 seconds in that same warp. So when you do a group warp, it's going to slow down the faster warping ship to the slowest warping ship, so everyone warps together and drops onto the grid at the same exact time. So it's different in physical warp speeds. But that's all like advanced tactic stuff. Because trust me, I've been in those massive FC battles where they told us to line out, and I didn't catch that, and then they all jumped, and I was like stuck behind, and I got like captured by the structure, and the structure started whopping me, and they had to like stop everything and come back and then save me, and it was a whole ordeal. I felt bad. All right, buff's going up. Yeah, having 100 people stop what they're doing and come back and save your ass. It's like, no, just go. Just let me lose my ship. It's fine.
All drones assisted to Dabowski.
Yep.
Bergoli. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, and all my links are on you.
All right.
All right, so I am in that perfect spot again. It looks like right in between,
Nice.
right in between the rock and the hard place. That's nice. I like that right there. Yeah, because all I have to do is just kind of scoot the rocks over into the out bin. I'm liking this. Need to do this more often. Now if I could just get my wife to come in here, turn off the light in the kitchen so I can lean back. Yeah. Wake up sometime tomorrow morning. Y'all been gone for hours. I'm just floating around in a circle. Be awesome.
Been there, done that. I've woken up and my MTU is blown up.
Oh.
Oh no.
That was like right in front of me. They're like, we didn't want to disturb you. I was like, thanks for that.
Hey guys.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, sorry about that. We had a emergency in the basement.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, apparently
We
people
moved.
fire.
Yeah, you got a full can, and my orc is full too. So once
Yeah.
you get done with can 2.
Yeah. Got these guys pull.
If you need to go, let us know. Just
No, it's
Oh,
it's
okay.
fine for right now. It's just it was Why am I warping to can 2?
you should
You
be
guys are
on
on can
two.
3?
Yeah, we're on can 3.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna haul from can 3 and I'll just pick everything up in my Orca. Because
There you
that's
go.
what Orca's for. And this guy just needs to go with. Alright, can...
Hoppy was in charge while you left. He took care of us all, made sure that we warped to the right places.
We're good to go. Yeah, don't tell him that, because then he can look back on my stream and go, uh-huh.
No, you need to pay Hoppy extra. He really hooked us up. That venture, we had a warp in of Blood Raiders, and Hoppy took care of them all. Well, there's 2 drones.
Good thing I put him on Hob 1s.
Yeah,
Those things live forever.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened too. Yeah. Yep. So I came in blasting.
You were awesome, man. You were awesome. you actually had to stop, put out a mobile depot, switch to guns,
Right.
and then you
go.
came in and took care of them all.
There you go. Yep. Even had the background music with Clint Eastwood. The
Yeah, yeah, it was amazing.
do.
Careful, guys. We got the boobinator in system. People's names for these characters.
Watch out, poke you in the eye.
Oh yeah, that's her sister.
You can start throwing some of it back into can.
Okay.
Because I've got a nearly full miasmos right now, and I'll just keep running it.
All right, let me creep closer to the can.
We're using can 3, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
There you go. It's all in the can now.
All right.
Should we put some links onto Harmon?
Yeah, if you want to. I mean, all my guys are on my Orca.
All right, I'll put 3 on her room.
There you go.
I'm smart. I just sensor boosted a rock. 10 out of 10
Wait.
today.
I did that before.
Yeah, we gave you enough crap for it, too.
I know, that was awesome. All right. All right. Got 3 links and 15 drones.
Yep, I can make do with that. As far as the wrecks, I'll probably come back and pick them up later, if they're still here.
Wow, it got pretty quiet, didn't it?
Yeah. Happens sometimes.
I had to check, make sure I had my mute off. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going to have to be getting along here pretty soon. I still got to do a couple more check-ins in my games. Those of you who are watching on Twitch, I appreciate you being here very, very much. The game is still extremely new to me, and if you follow me for any amount of time, you know I have these bad memory problems. I have to do it over and over and over and over again until I can remember it. The little white ball you just saw was Zeus. He's the new dog. We've had him for a little over a month. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow about 3 o'clock Arizona time if I'm up for it. If not, then I will be on at about 5 o'clock. So y'all have a good evening. Be good, be safe, and have fun.